All right, y'all. Thanks for tuning in to another episode of Fork Over the Ring, where we all know the way to a man's heart is through his stomach. And today, for our HelloFresh review, we are going to be making chicken parm salad with baby spinach and a creamy lemon dressing. So today, we're going to start like the other two videos for HelloFresh with seeing what's in our box. So this box is going to start off with spinach, chicken breast, garlic powder, lemon, potatoes, panko, Parmesan cheese, sour cream, olive oil, salt, and pepper, of course, we're going to be adding for ourselves. So the first thing you're going to be doing is you're going to start off by cutting your chicken. You're not your chicken, your potatoes. You're going to wash and dry them. You're going to preheat your oven on 450 degrees. Cut those potatoes into 3 to 4 inch pieces or cubes. And then after you cut them all up, you are actually going to take those on a baking sheet. I actually just put them in a little thing I had, and I put a little bit of wax paper at the bottom or parchment paper, which really wasn't the smartest, and you'll see why later. But season that with some salt and some pepper. Then the next thing you want to do is you want to combine together your panko, your Parmesan cheese, and your garlic powder with a little bit of salt and pepper in a small bowl. And later on, you're going to use that on your chicken. So you just want to mix that on up together with a fork, put it to the side. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to place our chicken breast in between 2 pieces of plastic wrap. I did have a little problems with that with my nails. I always do. And you can use a rolling pin or a wine bottle, whatever you have that's heavy enough to really hit it out into about 1-inch thick pieces. After that, in a pan, you want to put it with some olive oil at the bottom, and you want to cover it with salt and pepper on both sides. I kind of rub them in. And you are going to go through, and then the sour cream they give you, you're going to use half of that to really brush it on. Then after you brush it on, you are going to go through with that panko seasoning we made earlier and put it on. So this together, this is all 2 tablespoons of sour cream that we're using. And then you're going to go ahead again, like I said, so brush it on really good and evenly, because this is going to be what you use to bind on the seasoning of the panko and the cheese. So that you can see that I'm just kind of pushing it into this mixture. And you're going to really cook this for maybe about 12 minutes in the oven with that same 450. So not too long whatsoever. And use as much as you want. If you guys are making this at home without the recipe, again, there are things that I would change per usual, but this is one of the recipes that was the best. The next thing we're going to worry about is making our salad dressing. So for the salad dressing, we are going to squeeze the rest of the sour cream. So 1 tablespoon of sour cream, a large drizzle of olive oil, a squeeze of lemon juice. They did give us a lemon, and a pinch of salt and pepper together in a bowl. And you are just going to mix all of this up. This is actually a dressing to keep in mind in general to use, because it actually is very easy, and it's actually pretty good. Although I wouldn't have thought to use it, I must admit that I will use this later on in life. So go ahead and mix that up. After you mix that up, you are going to go ahead and start to add your potatoes in. You are about to see where I messed up royally, because as y'all saw, I put those potatoes in that parchment paper, and it got stuck like a fool. So now I had to go through and really just kind of peel all of it off. But go ahead, peel them on off. If I were y'all, I wouldn't do parchment paper. If you want to do like aluminum foil, maybe better, or just really just grease the bottom of the pan you're using instead of trying to be lazy like I did. I was thinking about easy cleanup and everything else, and I just made this job way harder for myself than it had to be. But regardless, after you add the potatoes in and you fight with them like I did, you want to go ahead and you're going to add your spinach onto it. After you add your spinach, you are just really going to mix all of this up and plate it. And this meal is done, guys. I will say this was actually a pretty good meal. As far as changing it, because I like spicy food, I probably would have added a little spice in the mixture with the panko and cheese. But besides that, it was actually really good. Oh yeah, I did just add salt and pepper to that. You plate it, and you're all done. So guys, this was the last part of the HelloFresh review. Next, we're going to do Blue Apron and then a comparison video. So let me know how you feel about this, guys. Again, my code will be at the bottom. Make sure you share this video, comment on it, like it, and subscribe. Also, if you guys want to see when I post, just go ahead and hit the little notification video or the little notification bell on the side. Follow me on Instagram, and thank you so much for your time and watching. Y'all have a good one.